One thing I've not been able to figure out that I'm actually thinking on now is why do we respect authority figure more than we respect ourselves? We respect our pastor, our parents, a police officer, a soldier, any external bodies, even our teachers, lecturer, more than we respect ourselves. Because I was thinking maybe it's because there's a consequence behind disobeying those people. Example, when your pastor tells you that you should do this thing, and when you disobey, you feel like if I disobey my pastor, God is going to punish me. At the end of the day, it might lead to death. And the ego cannot phantom what will happen when you die. So he wants to avoid death by all means. The same thing with when you are talking to a police officer and you don't respect him, maybe he might lock you up, and then other criminals in the cell might kill you and you might die. Again, the ego doesn't know what will happen after death. That's the same thing that repeats itself when like we disobey different persons. Maybe when you disobey your teachers now, they might suspend you from school, and your parents might take you to another place to go and learn a skill. And when you are learning a skill, you might mess up, and at the end of the day, you might find yourself in a tight spot, maybe lead you to a jail cell, and other criminals might attack you, and then you will die. Believe that's the thing behind it. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but when you disobey yourself, what happens? No consequence because it's just you. So, because there's no consequence behind disobeying yourself, like as opposed to when you disobey an external person, then you don't respect yourself. And the effect is that you don't do what you are supposed to do when you are supposed to do it. Your dad can just tell you, hey, take a cab now, go and help me to ask how much for such and such car, and you will go and do it. But when it's your turn to buy that same car, you won't go. You say, I beg, I'm tired, I'm stressed, I can't go, I'm late, I'll go. Why? Because you don't have authority over yourself. And when you disobey yourself, there is no consequence. So, like what I said in my previous video, those slaves that those slaves wouldn't have achieved much if there was no slave master. If there was no one taxing them and telling them do this thing, they won't have achieved much because they would do small and they'll say, I beg, I'm tired, I can't pressure myself. So that's what I'm thinking. I've not gotten a conclusion yet, but I'm still thinking.